All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Golden Dice video. Today we got the 5-die with 2 Trandoshans variant, and we got eKragan ePyre. So that's myself, Jack, on the right, and we have Matthew on the left. Matt has a double probe, 2 truce, and something else in hand. Can't tell what that is. Looks like I've got Forced Labor, which I play with Night Sister Lair to get a 3rd resource. Forced Labor is after they die, you can roll one of their dice in the pool and resolve it, as if it were your own. Matt goes in with a probe here, and hits face the enemy in a sensor piece, I believe. Yep. And in my hand, I believe armor plating and... Dude, stop shuffling. What's wrong with you? Trando comes out, hits a 2-3. Matt has an entangle. Oh, I got Rendezvous, I believe is the name of the card. It's resolve one of your yellow dice. That cost decreasing the value by 1. All right, so still nothing good for Matt here. To entangle, he can take a die. Obviously feels very, very poor. But if he gets that entangle off, that really is going to slow down the Trandoshan 5-die deck. It's looking to do as much as he can. And also, he can't steal a resource simply because, yeah. So does he play the entangle? He does. He's going to play the entangle here, and then he removes the 3. So we're still sitting on 4, and I have both power actions on the Trando. So we're going to get max damage on whatever we want. So we flip to the 3. Or sorry, we roll a 3 and a 1. I'll probably flip to a 3 because I know I'll be able to resolve for free and swing for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Matt rolled out eKragan, got a blank and a resource. If I took his battlefield, I could kill eKragan right now. Because then I flip the other one to the 3. And again, I wouldn't need that extra resource that I got from the battlefield simply because I have the card Rendezvous in hand. He takes a pitch to reroll. He hits a resource, a ranged, and a 3 for 1. So I'll play the card. I'll resolve a pay side for free. So I'll do 3, and then I'll do 10 total. So you should be at 9 if I math right. Three, 6, 9. So 10 damage, turn 1. I like it. I dig it. So that Pyre die got flipped, but I believe that gets caught when he moved the die. 4 damage comes into the Trandoshan. Yeah, so we noticed that there because why would you not resolve that? But it was a resource. I take the money from the truce that was played. And armor plating comes down as I found out he finally has a target. The Trandos are probably the 2 targets, but you never know which one he's going for. So the truth comes down. He pitches a reroll, hits the 2 ranged. I'll probably take a claim. Block it with the armor plating, and we go on to the next one. Yeah, I definitely didn't feel awful about eKragan. He certainly can steal resources and make things feel really weird. But just knowing that I had 50% chance on both of my dice felt okay. So we hit the 2-2 here. So it looks like Matt is Sinister Piece, Pirate Ship, Tactical Mastery. So he opts for the Tactical Mastery. He's hoping for 4 to kill, which isn't that unlikely. But he hits a 3 ranged and 3 indirect. And yeah, resolves the 3 range. Makes sense. eKragan is dead. And I get to roll a die of eKragan, which is insane value. And I hit the 3 indirect. That is just nuts. Just absolutely nuts, people. The only downside is that I do have the DeathTrooper focus, but I do not have a bounty for the Trandoshan here. And he sends their pieces here. All right, so now I feel bad because I'm going to be rolling. And I see what he has in his hand. I probed for the last 2. And he's got a pulse and a hidden. And he hits resource. Trandoshan comes in. All right, so seeing the 2 is the best thing, simply because that means the DeathTrooper power action is online. So I best defense both of those. Take it on to the DeathTrooper just to keep my Trandoshan alive one more turn. He's going to claim. I roll out, of course. Deal the indirect from claiming to the Trandoshan on the top. Looks like I'm going max greed here. 2 and the discard. So I discard. I know I got the pulse, and I power action. I should have power action the 4 to save $1, but I don't think it really matters. I'm not playing some crazy things. So we get a focus fire, a riot shield, a pulse cannon, and another force labor. And looks like he gets an armor plating, a DX, a Dunderbuss, and tactical mastery, and a doubt. Yep, armor plating comes down. Makes sense. Three for 1 hits and disrupt. Tactical mastery is going to come in. Good odds to hit it and kill. And he does. He gets a 2 and 1. And so he does the 1 to kill, and we'll do 2 more somewhere else. Yep. I still feel like I'm in an okay spot because I'm getting the bounty down here, and I do have a pulse cannon in hand and a focus fire, so there's a lot of options for me to get killed. But he does have the armor plating. We take a probe here, and I get the doubt. Oh, that's not a Dunderbuss, that's Gauntlet Rockets. So he's got a DX2 and the Gauntlet Rockets in hand. Figure why not play it? And I have the Riot Shield in hand, I believe, still, so I'm not overly worried about him dying. He's also 6 away, and Matt is tapped out. So we're looking at 4. Go ahead, power action, turn that to the 2, of course, which lets me turn to the +2, and which gets me lethal on board. There's no reason to focus fire because I can't afford it. I also don't know whose resource that is in the middle. That could be Matt's, that could be mine's. The world may never know. People who watch this game are probably know. So yeah, so that is 4, 6, 7, which is lethal. The 2 goes on to him, and then the 5 will go through to ePyre. I think we're just counting out because we're bad at math. But that is the game, and 5 Die takes it. Catch you guys next time. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Golden Dice Podcast. Thanks for watching the stream or listening to the podcast, whatever it might have been. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to our podcast on iTunes, on Spotify, pretty much wherever you listen to your podcast, we are on there. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Game Shop of Destiny. You can head to their website and use the promo code Golden Dice for 10% off your single orders. You can also head over to Parker Simpson Artwork and check out all of the promos that he's created for the game. If there's a character in the game, he has a promo for it, so you can head over there and order a few things from him. And lastly, if you haven't, head over to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch and subscribe to us on all of those things. Leave reviews. That would be a big help to us as well. And from there, you can check out articles, our podcast, and also live gameplay that we do. And we'll catch you guys next time.